Hello, dear collective. Thanks so much for clicking in this video. Today we're going to be using the tarot cards to pick up messages for you. And this will be a timeless reading. I'm certain what kind of messages will come through, but I know on my heart, with my intuition, that you're guided here to receive clarity and guidance for whatever situation you're experiencing in the current moment. So take whatever resonates with you, and what does not, leave it to the universe, and make the things that resonate meaningful and strong and powerful for you. If it's the first time you're here, welcome. I'm the Sacred Owl, and if you're back from one more reading, it's amazing to have you here. As you guys can see, I'm not in my house, guys. I brought you traveling with me, so we are in a different environment, but I hope you like the vibrations. I hope you love the reading and that you can connect with it above all. So let's just start your reading, all right? Shuffling the cards and tuning into this presence that brought both of us here to connect with whatever message the Spirit wants to give to this collective. Please clarify. What is the message here? Oh, I have three actually. Ooh, and another one falling here. And I will accept because I feel it came really... All right. I have a page and the star. And right by the side I have the death card. We could be talking about the end of a connection. All right, certainly, most certainly. Or also for those that are not in a connection, the end of an adventure, okay? Because the page can also represent an adventure, endeavor, a moment of exploration for those here in the collective. Nevertheless, I believe that for many of you, this represents the disconnection with someone, all right? Why I am actually taking this very lightly, and I'm actually feeling a very positive energy, kind of have a soft smile as I tell you this, and this is also energy arriving, okay guys? It's because I have this card here, the cross, which is pure light, which is pure manifestation, which is pure clarity. And I absolutely like that for you. Whatever came to an end, all right, with this person, or for whatever reasons, this adventure you're living, could be with yourself, could be with your work, okay? Please take as it resonates, this energy with you. Whatever reason it came to an end because it's time to start a new cycle. This is something arriving for you here. Okay, we will understand what. I have one more message before we keep on going with your reading, is that this is a very powerful card as well. It's a card that represents air signs, strongly, mostly, possibly. Also, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? This is an Aquarius card, but you could also be dealing with Libras, or a person that has a sort of a mutable, a sort of not unstable, but an on and off behavior, okay, if this is the person you have disconnected with. But what I love about this card, that is also relates to courage, to freedom, to going through a dark path in order to find whatever's out there for you. So it's a card that carries on this beautiful, courageous energy as well. And I feel that for those that are disconnecting for someone, for many of you, you were the one breaking up, but it was an act of courage. Maybe there was a lot of love involved, maybe there was a lot of energy, a lot of connection. Nevertheless, something wasn't resonating with you, and there was an act of courage. Know that this is supported by the universe. This was the right decision for you. Stop the adventure you're living, and let's understand some why, or the relationship, okay? Clarify this. Why is this such an important moment? What is it to come for those that have been courageous enough to face that some things just needs to come to an end? All right. What is the purpose of this? Please clarify. Shuffle the cards, but I will cut it in two. The Judgment. Another card that relates to clarity. Usually when I pull this card, I really pick up energies of rationality, analytical energies, analytical thoughts, justice, balance. But somehow I'm picking up in this energy of like, this was a moment of clarity for you. Why? What was the clarity about? Please clarify. Ooh, yeah, rituals and manifestation. Wow, this is very powerful because I feel that whatever energy you're entering, I'm talking to someone, I'm talking to a collective here, that you have the manifestator like energy. You have the energy of abundance, the energy of thinking about, I want this, and then you make it happen. You that are here, this collective, have this energy. If you don't know you have this power, if you don't know you have this quality, no, you do. Okay, but I do believe that you have a level of conscious of this, and then you had an insight, something that showed you that your creative power does not associate with whatever experience person you were dealing with. The person does not vibrate in the same tune, in the same, layer that you do. And you needed to let it go. There's something you want to create for yourself. What are we talking about here? Or is if you don't know necessarily what it is, like let's try to understand, like get a little bit of a clue of what we're talking about. The universe wants you to know that you have a strong creative power, and that it's time for you to acquire. If you don't acquire the knowledge that you need, could be that it's a moment for you to study something that will help you to get an opportunity that you would like in whatever it is. Life, could be work. Okay, it's time for you to really dedicate yourself. With this card, we can also be talking about intellectual matters. So that's why I am really being drawn, and I'm hearing something about studying, learning. Even if you're already a graduate, it's not about that, guys. We can keep improving ourselves. It could be that you're going to go through a moment where you need to just be with yourself and go through 10, 15 books and learn and be more knowledgeable, because there is something here for you. Okay, let's pick up the card. You literally let it go, huh? It was a very strong detachment for you from this person or from this situation. You understood that you were not going to get into a different place, into a different energy if you did not let it go. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. Very strong. I have 3 cards coming up. The Trip. I have the Rats. You understood that this was the energy you're dealing with. Guys, please forgive me with the lenses. Sometimes I am not able to focus so much because, as once more, I'm traveling, so I needed to bring the smallest lenses I have, and it's a bit of a rebellious lens. So it does whatever you want sometimes. And I am left like that, blurred and yes, mistaken. Anyway, here, once more. I want you to know that you were not alone when you came to make this decision. For many of you, you have prayed, you have set an intention to the universe, you clearly asked for help, and the help came. The help came to you. 2 things. First, that right now I'm being asked to tell you, you are guided, okay? You are guided, you're protected, you're not alone. Even when you think you are not, you are. Okay, yes, we are alone, secret owl, we do things alone in life. True, I agree with you. I'm also alone, I do my thing around my business, but I believe that there is something out there, and you too, if you're here, and you are protected. Okay, you are, and they came to help you. This could be guardian angels. This could also be someone have departed. Okay, I'm really picking up in this energy, someone that And if it's someone, and this is not going to resonate to everybody, okay guys, that it's up there, it's someone that had a very strong relationship with spirituality, okay? This is very specific, it won't resonate to everybody. If you have someone that departed and this person was very spiritual, was very connected, maybe even told you, whenever I go, I will be taking care of you, could be them, okay? Could be them, know that. Nevertheless, for others, this was your guardian angel, was the universe helping you, accessing you. Know that this is always available to you, all right? And it took this energy away from you, the rats. There's something draining there, and it's setting you in a new path. But what I like about this card, which is the trip, is that I feel that for many of you, I'm sensing a very strong geographic movement, which means that maybe you're living together with someone, maybe you are in the city for a long time, and what I'm picking up is like, this does not make sense to me anymore. You start having that feeling like, this does not make sense. This place, it does make no sense for me anymore. Why am I here? I feel you moving. I feel you going away. For a majority of the people here, I feel that you're going at least to take a break, a holiday. It could be that you choose to go work remotely for a while, and explore a bit the world, explore this energy. Okay, I want you to know that maybe, you know, this courageous moment is here, you know, to kind of clean the path for you to explore, to go out there and see what's next for me. If you don't know, don't be scared of going out there, you know, and simply like experimenting. Okay, nothing is certain in life. It doesn't mean that you need to be responsible with your finance. I'm not telling anyone, guys, please leave everything you have behind, okay? Please don't take it this way. I want you to know that. But don't be afraid. If you have things in place, don't be afraid to give yourself a moment to breathe, a moment to experiment, because you are in need of that in order to know what else, okay? Where do you connect with? I'm feeling here a lot of air energy coming from you as well, which means that right now you might be feeling like you're not rooted in a place, okay? This could be an energy that is present with you right now. What is the advice here for you? And guys, please forgive me, I saw like someone put some music here. I'll do my best to keep the reading later on, yes, more balanced in the editor, but I am in Cambodia right now, and it's New Year's here, so it's a Khmer New Year's, and this is a celebration that takes 2 days, and I was caught up in the middle of it. And yesterday, I literally I took a bucket of water, because that's what they do, they throw water in each other. It's a very happy celebration, but they also put music the whole day, so I don't have a lot of control of this. Hopefully I can manage this in the editor, and if not, please embrace New Year's, embrace Cambodia, embrace this energy and this music, and we flow. And when I'm back home, we're gonna have a peaceful, a gezellig, a kind moment together with candles, okay? I will make a ritual for you, I promise. Please, what is the advice here for those that arrive? And well, since we are in Happy New Year's here in Cambodia, Happy New Year's, everybody. Wow. I have the healer and I have the gypsy marriage. Here. One more card to please clarify this gypsy marriage here. I think I know what you're talking about. I just want to make sure. Please clarify. Gypsy marriage. Yes. Look, my dear collective, it's beautiful, because when I got the healer and I got the gypsy marriage here, I thought about something. You have learned what you deserve and what you do not deserve in a relationship or in life, okay? Because this could also be talking about life partnership, with like energy of like, what do I associate myself with, okay? Nevertheless, for those that are in a partnership, also know that you have learned what you deserve. You have healed. You did the hard work. You understood what is attachment. No, you understood what it is to love. You understood what it is to respect. And I feel that you have created a beautiful energy, aura, protective vibration above you. And whatever happens with the adventure you're living, with the life you're living, with the person you live in, relationship you were experienced before, it was courageous. It was, of course, hard. But when you let go, you were certain, and it's because you healed whatever past memories, negative experiences, karma. Okay, this is a very big clean. And then there was movement, and this page went away. And guys, one more thing, I also feel that for some of you there's going to be another person coming in your life. Okay, know that this person that will arrive for you is not necessarily going to be now, okay? It's not necessarily going to be now, but when you're ready, if you want, there's someone aligned with you, aligned with this, because you're going to vibrate and you're going to attract, okay? And know that. If you don't want, great, amazing. But if you do, at some point, this person that will arrive for you will see eye to eye with you and will want the same things than you. And I really like that. Now, when we are talking about a person that is not connected in a relationship, can I pull one more card? I feel that I'm feeling a calling to pull one more card before I finish this part of the message. Maybe there is something else coming through. Just a second, guys. A genuine feeling here. Here too. Yes, yes. Energy does not lie. It's incredible. I love that. So once more, we have the Gypsy Cross and we have the 7 Keys of Destiny. And this is a card that it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite cards. It gave me a little bit of who I was looking at it, because it's when you look at yourself, you know, after this process you went through, and you're gonna say, I'm so proud of myself. You know, I'm so proud of who I am. I'm so proud of what I achieved, you know, what I've been through, how I dealt with things. And right now, because you have that feeling, right now because you have the knowledge, right now because you had the experience, you're going to be able to use all of this to transform your life, to heal, to attract good things that are compatible with the vibration that you are, yeah, transpiring. And I love that for you. Nevertheless, has a last message. Know that there is a departure here. Okay, it is necessary that you go away from where you are, whether this is the house you are, whether this is the city you are, whether this is the work you are. That's going to differ from each one of you. There is a change of scenery that is necessary here, has a completion of this process. And I'm not saying that you should, like, oh, I can't move out, circle out, this is my life. Fine, it's not about that. It's about, you can be in the same city, but now, you know what, you're gonna start going in different places. You know, you're gonna start seeing different people, exploring places that you didn't in the same place, the same city that you live. Do you know what I mean? You can be in different places in the same city. You know, if that is going away, it's not something that you resonates with you. But I feel that for many of you, you're going to be saying, you know what, I'm going. Get your things, put your bag, starting from zero. One more thing I'm hearing, I'm going to close your readings, like, because at some point something came to you, to your mind, that energy we talked about, and said, no. And you came to realize that I worked so hard for something that does not make sense to me anymore. And you have the moment of realization. And the beautiful thing is that you embrace it. Congratulations. Let me know here in the comments how this reading, this energy resonates with your current moment. If this reading brought you clarity. If you like timeless readings, if you prefer zodiac sign readings, just nourish me, guys. Nourish me with whatever you would like to see here in this beautiful community. We are small, we are growing, and I would love you to just subscribe, like, hype, share this video, because with that you're helping this beautiful energy I'm creating here to expand, to find other people that also need clarity and guidance, just like you. Thank you so much for being here. From the bottom of my heart, Happy New Year's. Bye bye.